So as you can see, we picked up the car yesterday. We were dead from the night before yesterday already, but we forced ourselves to go out, and again, what a night. Like, why does this keep happening to us? There was actually a club open, which was crazy, so we went to a club for the first time in like a year and a half or something. It was really fun. Music was like, it was okay. I mean, I think the DJ was just trying to, you know, catch up from the last year and a half of not being able to have parties. So he was playing like all the 2000s, kind of 2016 classics club songs. But it was good, no, but then he would like play not even 30 seconds or 10 seconds of a song and then switch, and you were like, no! I love this song though.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so, but it was really good. Ooh! We are about to go onto the French side. Hey, here we go. Bienvenue à la partie française. Did you feel the difference in the road? No? Okay.
Nee, ik voel gewoon de hill, dus ik ben echt like,
I feel the difference in the road straight away. And after the club, we actually went around the island on our friends' like 2 quads that they had rented, and we drove around for I don't know how many hours around the island. There was drama because, well, you would have seen like some of the clips from us driving. I don't even know how they turned out because it was the middle of the night. But yeah, we drove. We lost the fuel cap tank at some point, so we had to drive all the way back to a petrol station where we'd stopped, where we left it. We tried to drive to a beach which was closed, and then somehow we were freaking out. We didn't have enough gas to make it back home to the other side of the island, so we stopped to ask some guys, and they actually invited us to an illegal party. So we ended up going there about, I don't know, 2, 3 in the morning. I don't even know what time it was. We ended up sitting on a rooftop. And then went for a dip in the ocean on Orient Bay. Wow, look at the view. And then drove around the quads a little bit, did a little bit of drifting and donuts. I ended up with a quad on top of me. Fun times. I'll show you the damages on my leg later. Which stung a lot when we went swimming. But then after on the way out, actually, I drove the quad and Priya drove it too. But she has a driving license, so it's different, you know. But yeah, I drove it and it felt really good. And it was fun. I didn't crash. I missed one bend, but it was okay. But I didn't drive, we didn't drive the whole way back, only a bit. But yeah, I went very slow in comparison to the guys when we were driving, well, especially me. But yeah, so today we've literally just been napping at home. It's about 6 p.m. now, and we're just driving around, seeing some spots. And we're driving to Grand GASE to watch the sunset from a bar if we can find one. That's kind of the plan, and then see what else happens. Hopefully, oh, watch out, model. get an early night's sleep because we need it. I think over the past 2 days we've slept a total of maybe 5 hours a night, like in between 2 nights, so definitely need it. But yeah.
You ever wonder if days like these last with one another? Would the feeling pass? Would you find out with me? If it all starts to crumble, we'll search the pieces for a hope or a mumble. It's not for me to decide.
Driving, so I have to take both shots. Yeah. I'm gonna go get this. How was it? Yeah. Passion fruit. Love it. Good morning. It's currently 5:30 in the morning on Sunday, and we're up because we're gonna go do the hike of Pic Paradis, and we thought we'd try and do it for sunrise. So it'd be quite nice. So we're about to leave and looking forward to it. And also, yeah, it's a lot less hot in the morning, and I don't want to die on a hill in the sun, so this is it. Yeah, we're about to drive over. It's about a 15-minute drive over the bridge and everything, and I'm curious to see what it's like, the hike and everything, and the vegetation. I'm kind of scared for snakes, and I'm in shorts as well, so I've got leggings in my backpack just in case, because I don't want to be eaten either by monkeys, snakes, or ants. But yeah. Here's the start of the trail. It looks very steep with stunning views already. A car over there hopefully doesn't get broken into. I'm manifesting goodness and people today. Let's do this. It's also very like roughish to start with. All right.
You have to be your biggest fan, and when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that, because you don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet.
there. We need to go there. So, friends? I'm taking that as a yes. Okay.
But now I'm found.
So it's about 8 p.m. right now. I haven't vlogged all day because we slept in this morning, which we really needed, and it was absolutely glorious to do so. And so I slept until about 10:30, Priya till 11, and then I walked to the dive shop on the beach around the corner actually, and booked us a dive for that afternoon to like 10 to 1, something like that. So it was supposed to be a refresher course for me and a discovery dive for Priya, so then we'd be diving in the same group. But then they couldn't do that because supposedly they weren't free, like the whole time we were here, to be able to put us in a dive together. They were all booked up, except when we showed up, we were actually able to dive together. So they put us in a group together, and yeah, we dove quite a shallow dive. It was a wreck dive, kind of a setup wreck dive, let's call it, and there was an old helicopter that crashed, an old plane that was split in two that crashed, an old submarine. It was, honestly, it was pretty impressive to see some really big ass wheel thing at some point.
Yeah,
I did not,
yeah,
I don't know what it was.
I thought they were rocks though, but they weren't, because they were part of the...
No, it was a massive wheel, like it was huge. It took up the whole, like...
decant?
Yeah, decant. It was, yeah, it was really weird. booked a really nice Italian restaurant, which we were supposed to do last night for our friendaversary. But we ended up just actually eating some Mexican food at a bar near our like apartment because we were just really knackered from the day. We got up at 5 a.m. you know. So it was actually quite nice. We had like a nice day yesterday. We treated ourselves. But tonight we've got a dressed up, made up, looking good, which feels nice instead of the grubby, sandy, salty girls that we normally are right now. And we're heading out to a nice Italian restaurant. We've got a reservation at 8 o'clock on the French side of the island, GASE. I've been there in the past with my family, and I'm so sorry. This is so wobbly. Caribbean streets. There's a lot of potholes.
Yeah, you can't help it.
Yep. So that's where we're heading to now. We're excited for a little evening out.